What's ho 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 happening, Captainins? It's me, truly the dumbest. And today is day five. Day five? Day five of my Christmas week. It is Wednesday, 2 days after, no, 3 days after Christmas, my bad. And, I thought, I thought what would be a little fun video that I could pump out quickly for Christmas week. But something that would be kind of interesting nonetheless. And the first thing that came to my mind is not this. But after a little bit of thinking, I thought, why don't I rank all the ultra rare cosmetics in the game? I don't see a lot of people talking about them or ranking them. And honestly, I think that there are a lot of, I think almost every single ultra rare cosmetic is fantastic at the bare minimum. So, why not rank them? That might be fun, right? So, I'm just gonna jump straight into it because I don't really know how it's like stall or build up for time. So let's just get straight into it. Yeah. All right. So starting off in my ninth place, because there are in fact 9 cosmetics. One sec. Let me pull. I'm going through like just B-roll, or not B-roll, but footage I grabbed of it. I'm just gonna. Okay. Starting off in ninth place, Spirit's Warhammer Titan skin. Warhammer Titan, yes, Warhammer Titan skin. I'm going to be honest, I think this is one of the worst skins in the game. I think it's super boring and kind of ugly. The weapon itself is pretty cool. I think the weapon's cool. But the whole, like, hair being just smoke, makes her look ugly. I just think the look of it looks ugly as a whole. And I already don't like anime. So, I haven't seen Attack on Titan or care about it. So that's already a double whammy for me. I don't have a lot to say on the skin besides the fact that I just think it looks ugly. So, just to not, linger as long as something I shouldn't be lingering on, that made no sense. Let's just jump straight to my 8th place. So 8th place, I have the God of Desire Trickster skin. Now, beyond the Spirit, I think that every other skin on this, from Trickster and up are fantastic. Trickster, I think, is alright. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think there's really a whole lot like differentiating it, the God of Desire, from any other Trickster skin. It's just kind of, Trickster, funky hairstyle, weird outfit, and cool looking bat. Besides the really cool like chase music and like terror radius and lobby music, I really don't think this should have been an ultra rare skin. It's kind of boring as an ultra rare skin. But hey, at least it doesn't look ugly like the Spirit one, am I right? So, yeah, that's really it. I just think it's kind of okay. Not horrible, but kind of boring. So moving on to my 7th place spot, which will be the Baby Yagi skin, or the Baba Yaga, as normal people would call it, for the Huntress. Like I said, everything from Trickster and up I consider at the bare minimum good. I think this is a good skin. I think it's got really nice, really interesting sound effects. I like the weapon quite a bit. The axe is cool. I like the look of it. I like the 3-face thing. I forgot what that's in reference to. If I remember properly, I think it's a reference towards the Greek, like, sowers of time. I don't remember what their name is. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone who likes Greek mythology. I'm not super into it. But I think it's a reference to that. Or something else. Like I said, I don't know. But I think the outfit looks nice. The color scheme is cool. The sound effects are really nice. The weapon's awesome. So, overall, I just think this is a really cool skin. I think it's got a lot going for it. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. So, moving on to my 6th place, if I could find it, the Armored Titan Oni. Now, like I said in the Spirit skin, not a big fan of anime whatsoever, so that's already a markdown for me. But I do think this one is pretty cool. I like its titanium-clad butt cheeks. I think the weapon, like the whole ice look to it, is super cool. I think the Blood Fury, like the little Blood Fury effect of the ice spikes protruding everywhere from the sticks in its body is really cool. I think it looks very cool. Overall, this isn't a bad skin. Like I said with Trickster, this is not a bad skin whatsoever. I think it's very well done. I think it was implemented very well. And it just looks good. It just looks pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So now moving on to my 5th place. I have Blight's Ferryman of the Dead. Or of the Underworld, sorry. This skin's pretty damn cool. This is a pretty cool skin. I believe I have it on the thumbnail of this video, because I have decided to make yes, I do. So I have this skin on the thumbnail of the video. This is such a cool skin. I'm a very big fan of this skin. My only complaint is the weapon, which is an ore, is a bit too big for my liking. But beyond that, I think the skin looks very cool. I love the color scheme for it. I think the whole skull face with the mouths wrapping around with the beard and stuff, I think that's awesome. I like the kind of thorn rose crown. I think that looks really cool. I think a lot about this skin is very cool. I think honestly, everything about the skin is very cool. Very well done. It's very unique, and it honestly, it differentiates itself very well from any other skin in the Blight's arsenal. So, yeah, very good skin. Very well done. In 4th place, though, I have the Oni's Minotaur skin. Now, this is just, quite honestly, one of my favorite Oni skins. One sec. Okay, there you go. Very, very cool. Very, very well done. And very brutal looking. Oni, you know, he has 2 skins that kind of make him look animalistic in a way. The first one is his his just epic skin. The purple skin. He has his purple skin, which I'm going to be honest, I don't know the name of. And if I remember properly, it's meant to make him look like an Oni, which is fine as a concept, but I think it looks ugly. I think this is a way better kind of brutal, animalistic kind of looking skin. No, there's not a whole lot for me to say on this besides that it just looks awesome, you know. Its sword is very, very big and beefy and cool. Its head is very cool. I mean, obviously it's a Minotaur head, it looks cool. Just the whole ensemble it's got going on is very cool. If I can, did I get footage of it like freaking out? No, unfortunately, I managed to get no footage of this thing freaking out. Oh no, I got a little bit. In the way that the like scratches, the battle scars, the way that glows when he's in Demon Fury looks very cool as well. I think the skin as a whole was very well done and super cool, and obviously one of the best ultra rares in the game. So now moving on to 3rd place, I think a pretty obvious one for most people, and that is the Krampus Trapper skin. I like this skin a lot. This is easily Trapper's best skin, and I would definitely purchase it if it wasn't so expensive. Most of anything about this skin is awesome. I love the little, you know, not box, basket in the back it's got with all the Kinder hanging out of it. That's very cool. I like the more like animal feel they went for with this skin rather than like keeping it more human-like most people do with Krampus. It kind of like Wendigo-esque, or in my opinion. You know, you got the little bell with the or you got just the big bell with the little bells and all the leaves hanging around it. Got the mistletoe around its waist. You got its little like torn Santa-like pants. And the only problem I have with the skin, and the reason why I have it a little bit lower than the top 2, is its weapon. I think its weapon is really boring. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be like a makeshift hacksaw, but I don't think it looks that good. But you know, the rest of the skin by itself is cool enough to the point that it kind of just makes me brush off the weapon choice by quite a bit. It's a very well made skin. That's really all I can say on it. It's very well made and it's very cool. It's also got a really long snout. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to 2nd place, I have decided to place Enchanted Plates Knight. This is a really cool skin that I cannot manage to get a front perspective of. Okay. This skin is fucking cool. This skin is awesome. I love this skin so much. This skin is very cool. I don't know how to articulate my words with this one, but everything about the skin is so cool. I love the skeletal feel that's got going on with it. Like just the exposed rib cage, just the dangling jaw with the intestines hanging out of it. The armor itself, as well as the weapon, although it does have a couple problems I'll get into in a sec. It's so cool. The like enchantments it's got on it, the glowing is awesome. The swords that impale through it, which by the way do line up with each other, just in case people are still questioning. The like the way the armor is like scattered a bit. It's such an awesome skin aesthetically and like just mainly aesthetically. It's got the arrows in its body as well. This skin is so cool. Now, like I said, I have a problem with its weapon. Just like Krampus, the only thing that's holding this back from being first place is its weapon. I don't like how big the little guard, the cross guard is. I think it gets in the way of gameplay a bit, which it can be very annoying. So that's mainly the reason why I have it in second place, is the cross guard gets in the way a lot. But beyond that, this skin is awesome in every way, shape, and form. I love the feel, the look, the aesthetic. It's so awesome. If I could stop spinning it like a madman, that'd be nice. Thank you. That is very cool. It's a very good skin. Easy top 2. And it's just, I can't articulate. I'm not good at articulating my words when it comes to describing things for whatever reason. But this thing is awesome. And I'm a huge fan of it. And if I could, I would have it at the moment. Now, going into first place, I'm sure most people will be able to guess based off the thumbnail and the fact that I haven't mentioned it yet. Rotten Remains for the Onryo. This is the perfect ultra rare skin, in my opinion. Like, everything about this skin is awesome. It's got a great weapon. It's got a just honestly fantastic design. Got a fantastic concept and a fantastic execution. I can't even put it into words when it comes to describing how awesome I think this skin is, as you could tell by the rest of this list. Like, I love the whole, like, decayed skeleton look. Obviously, as you can tell by the fact that Enchanted Plates is in second place, I love, like, the skeletons. I think skeletons are super cool. I love, like, the goop that drips down from, like, most of its orifices. I love the tattered, like, clothes look. I love the fact that her eyeball is just green goop. I love that her weapon hand is a skeleton hand, and so like you get to see it all the time. Just, this skin was so perfectly done. It makes you forget how so the Onryo is as a killer. This is just such a cool skin. I enjoy the skin. I legit have not used Onryo's base cosmetic once. I've only ever used this skin, and it'll probably remain that way until I get Prestige 6 with her, and then use the Prestige cosmetic for a single game, and then never use it again, because this skin is just that good. I absolutely love the skin. Huge fan of it, and I know I haven't been giving ratings for any of the other skins. 10 out of 10 skin. Maybe even 11 out of 10. But, like, truly a fantastic skin. Knocked it out of the park. I mean, in all honesty, though, they really knocked it out of the park with all of these skins. Besides Warhammer Titan, but that's more just the Warhammer Titan's fault, not Behavior's fault. They do such a good job on ultra rare skins. I cannot wait to see what they do in the future. Please give me like a pirate, like sea Cthulhu looking thing for somebody. I would absolutely love it if you did like an ultra rare Death Singer cosmetic that was like a sea Captain Davy Jones-esque, Cthulhu-esque. Please give it to me. I need it so bad. I would buy that. I would make alt accounts to buy it, just so you know how much I love that skin behavior. So moving on to the end, because that's the end of this list. I'll throw it up real quick, just, in case you want to just get a little quick overview. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying this Christmas week. Of course, a couple filler videos in with the big boy videos. Tomorrow, I got a real big video. One I've been wanting to make for a long time. So, without further ado, without nothing else to add, I hope you guys once again enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly.